Then Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs are your kind of people. How you doing, Les?
All fine, T. Tommy.
What have you got picked out for us today?
We'd like to do a little number called Down the Road.
That's a good one.
In the rolling hills of Overton County, Tennessee, a boy named Lester Raymond Flatt was born on June 19, 1914. Raised on gospel, fiddle tunes, and hard work, Lester's deep voice and rhythm guitar would soon become a bedrock of bluegrass music.
The prettiest thing, boys, in this town.
He started with the banjo, but soon found his voice, literally and musically, with the guitar.
Now, anytime you want to know where I'm going down the road, get my girl on the line, you find me there most any time. 9 of us in family, and we had a pretty good singing choir, you might say, at home, you know. And we would always gang around of a night and do a little singing before we went to bed. And we just more or less growed up in a musical family, you know. My dad and I had a sister that was a very good banjo picker, the drop thumb style, and that kind of made me mad because I couldn't pick that style, and that's why I quit. And I thought, well, I'll try the fiddle. And I made so much racket I couldn't stand that, so I had to give that up.
The country more than anybody else, I suppose, singing the great bluegrass songs. They've been in New York many times. With us right now, a big welcome for Lester Flatt, Earl Scruggs, and the Foggy Mountain Boys.
I was standing down in New York one day, standing down in New York town one day, standing down in New York town one day.
In 1945, Lester Flatt joined forces with Bill Monroe and a young Earl Scruggs. Together, they changed the sound of American music forever. Lester's warm baritone and steady rhythm grounded Monroe's fiery mandolin and Scruggs' revolutionary banjo. In 1948, Flatt and Scruggs stepped out on their own. The Foggy Mountain Boys were born, bringing a smoother, more radio-friendly sound to bluegrass. Their harmonies, drive, and songwriting made them household names.
Every good man gets a little hard luck sometime. Every good man gets a little hard luck sometime. Every good man gets a little hard luck sometime. Singing, hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna ride that new morning railroad. I'm gonna ride that new morning train. I'm gonna ride that new morning train. Singing, hey, 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 hey. Well, I've heard the Farewell Blues several times. That's a little different arrangement of it to what
Robert Patterson requested that on the last minute.
Is that right? I thought maybe that was a new version of it. I hadn't heard that, and I was glad to know that we did have some more Farewell Blues. We'd like to do a little number here called I Won't Be Hanging Around. From now on, I won't be hanging around. From now on, I won't be hanging around. I've taken all I can, go find another man. From now on, I won't be hanging around. Story about a man named Jed. Old mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And one day he was shooting at some food. Up through the ground come buffalo and
By the 1960s, their music had reached living rooms across America. The Ballad of Jed Clampett, the theme to the Beverly Hillbillies, put bluegrass on primetime TV. But Lester was always grounded, favoring tradition, even as the world around him changed.
in old Jezebel there. And folks said there was a girl I loved so dearly. She lived away back in the hills where the bluebirds sing. I miss my darling.
Lester's voice had a sincerity few could match. He sang of home, heartache, and the hills, songs like Cabin on the Hill and I'm Gonna Sleep with One Eye Open, and always with that calm, commanding presence.
Oh, I can hear the birds calling me back to my home.
After parting ways with Scruggs in 1969, Lester formed the Nashville Grass. He continued to tour, record, and mentor younger musicians, keeping bluegrass anchored in its roots.
When I reached my home, I was oh so lonely. I wonder if they'll miss me when I'm gone. I wonder if they'll pray for the boy who went away and left.
Lester Flatt passed away on May 11th, 1979. But his voice still echoes through every flat-top guitar and three-part harmony on a summer festival stage. A founding father of bluegrass and a true gentleman of the genre.
You can almost hear them cry as they kiss their boy goodbye. Well, I wonder how the old folks are at home. Fine, Uncle Josh, thank you very much. One of our little buddies came back a while ago and asked for a song that he said he had this album and had this song in it. We did include this one in an album one time, but I didn't think anybody ever knew about anybody recording it except the fellow that wrote it and recorded and made such a big hit with it. He's one of our neighbors down on the old Hickory Lake. We get a chance to borrow a little Mark the White Flower from him once in a while. Maybe you'll recognize who we're talking about. It goes like this. I hear the train a-comin', rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. But this train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with a gun. I shot a man in Reno just to